Hey guys, I've got the ZD Racing Pirates 3, the roller, all complete and ready to go. I made like a mud shield, dirt shield out of just temporary license plates for a car, the plastic, so it's waterproof, and then sanded it a little bit and just sprayed a little bit black paint on it. 3 screws and it'll come right off. It's just screwed into that plastic ridge that they put on the aluminum chassis. So keep the dirt out of there because that's got the open center differential that's not really sealed, so I don't want all the little rocks and stuff going in there. So let's see what we did. Pop off our body. Just left it white on the inside, says Toyota on each side. And I made a chassis brace because I saw on YouTube, you know, if you hit too hard on the nose or land it too hard, it can bend the aluminum chassis. So it's a thin wall galvanized pipe like electrical conduit, and it actually, you can slide it right in through the front bumper. There's 1 screw in the back and then 1 big zip tie around the aluminum brace there, and you can pick the whole truck up by the brace. But what I did is, after I cut it to my length, I stuffed some paper towel in there to give me about 1.5 inches on each end, and then I filled it with hot glue on each end to make it strong. That way the screws into the hot glue, and then the part that's bumping up against the metal brace to hold the body mounts, that's all hot glue, and then you know, the rest is hollow, so it's not too heavy. And then I took some foam black packing and put under the motor a tight fit on the back of the motor, kind of help support that motor. You know, it's mounted there, but I see like Kevin Talbot and stuff recommends putting something there so you don't have all the motor hitting or moving around on the big jumps. And let's see, what else did we do? Hung a fan with zip ties from my center brace, and I eliminated the little loops from the center differential that you can run your wires through so that I could run my brace a little lower. And then I just zip tie my wires to my center brace. And yeah, I think that's about it. I got a 20 kilo servo in there, and then Dumbo RC receiver, and then the motor is a 4068 Surpass Hobby, and it's 1900 kilovolts. And then I have just an unbranded ESC, but it's 120 amps and 3S and 4S it will take, and then that all has the XT60s on it. And then I have a few batteries, plus I have some Y cables. I can connect 2 3S's in parallel, so it's still 3S but more runtime. And then I can put in a couple of 2S's, and then I have a Series Y cable that'll bump it up to 4S if I want to do some speed runs, but mostly just 3S, I guess. This thing is really, really heavy. It's really a beast, so I guess that's why on the videos, if they jump them too high and land them hard, you know, the wheels break or something. And something else I did on the inside of the wheels by the hub, you can see the gray, that's 2-part epoxy. That's where I see the wheels snap off on the video. So before it happens, I took sandpaper, roughed up the back of the wheel, and packed in some 2-part epoxy in the spokes, and right to reinforce the hub, kind of bridge it, make it stronger. And then I didn't fill the whole spokes up because I didn't want to, you know, unbalance the tire too much, and you still want some flex on your rim, but I just wanted it stronger there, and it does not show up from the outside really. And then I've got the bigger flange 17 millimeter nuts that kind of probably give a little more support and to keep the dirt out and stuff like that. So now we'll go see what it can do outside. So thanks for watching. Splash yourself.
Have to get away from the Babylon. Get away.